Hello guys and welcome back to another part of Wild Hearts here on my channel. So, today we are going to continue with the story and that's why we are going to the fort to see what exactly awaits us. So where do we have to go? Okay, to the right. Head to where the abnormal changes are happening, alright? Let's just activate it. Okay, it looks like we have two ice tusks here. So let me eat. Take some water resistance. What is ironclad? Increase defense, increase. Yes. Water resilience. Yeah, sure. And do I have to change my equipment? Probably. Give me a second. Or you know what? Doesn't matter. We don't have effects on the sword, but we have good damage and we have the water resistance. So that should be enough. Also, Ice Tusk, I actually fought him already. And I also recorded a video, but the audio quality was so bad with my older microphone that I just thought I would scrap that and just see what the story has to offer. It looks like they are fighting. Don't tell me we need to fight both. Oh, it's the ice and the regular King Tusk.
Fighting each other. That King Tusk shouldn't be here. Not in a place like this.
You.
Chief, I think the sensei would want examining. Can you take it down?
So I have to take down the King Tusk or the Ice Tusk? Oh. So I have the wrong armor on. Let's try. Maybe we deal enough damage. Might take 2 stars, but they are red. So what is the meaning of that? Interesting. So we have equipped the... What is it called? The spring thingy? This one? So you can jump onto Kimonos with that, and it's pretty useful. And you can also attack, so I don't know why my attack didn't go through. And you also have some combination karakuri that we can make. So for example, we can create a lamp. Oh, that was wrong in so many ways, I think. Yeah, like that. We can create this torch that we already have active. Good. So we have wood defense. And then we can also create sort of a crossbow. So if I combine... Let's quickly dodge. If I combine these 3 together, then we got some crossbow arrows attacking. They can be really powerful, especially against flying Kimonos. And what is that effect that I have? The right... Is it? No, it's not poison, it's not ice. It's... I don't know. Something new. Maybe less defense? Don't know. But we need to fight the King Tusk in the icy world here. Going to be careful, but it shouldn't be as bad. Maybe I will also cut it completely because we already saw it. So I will just show you the beginning, and depending on what comes next, then we can still Let's see. What do we want to catch or hunt? Not catch, we don't really catch them. It's not like in Monster Hunter where you can catch the monsters instead of hunting them. I mean, maybe it is a possibility.
You remember the king tusk you hunted before? This one looks many times tougher. Another effect of this territorial chaos, perhaps.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't feel tougher, but I think his design is different. Like the thing on top of him. Maybe. Let's see, where are you going? Up here. Yeah, and it's also called the Mighty King Tusks. It's not even the regular. Maybe it's just tankier or has new attacks. I mean, obviously it has new attacks like this one. Didn't see it yet. And we also, I would like to activate his weak point, but let's wait until he does stomp attack. Maybe we can get some threat. Yep, perfect. Activate the Hunter's Arm. Let's get some more threat that we can work with. We tumbled him. Good, good, good. Doesn't feel like we're doing lots of damage actually, but we are also not very effective. I mean, my sword doesn't have the fire affinity or the fire element, so that's a reason why we don't deal massive amounts of crits. But still, I feel like he obviously is tougher. Let's attack. Yeah, and that's the attack with the gliding thing there. What are you? Ooh. Didn't even realize he was angry. But apparently he is. So let's create. We can also create a trap by doing that. Like this. So if he runs in here, come on, he will get trapped and we can deal more damage. He's kind of stunned, and that's only because we unlocked the crossbow. I think I also did that online, offline, because I actually recorded 2 more parts, but again, the audio quality of them were not the best, so I thought, you know what, just scrap it and let's just continue with the story. No, I'm stunned. No. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Okay. Good thing that our Tsukumo took his attention. Also, the thing with the trap, the more you use it, then less likely it is to be effective. So you need to be careful with it. We're somehow in this very strange position here. Yeah, because he can just do that, and so the effect is active. I don't know what it does. Why can I not build? You can currently. Oh, so it stops me from building. Ooh, that's actually dangerous. Because building is such a vital part of the whole experience, or the whole hunting aspect. Not being able to build is tough, because you can't dodge attacks with the spring. You can't build any walls. You can't attached to the kimonos. And everything is, yeah, it's based around building. But it looks like he's already weak. The good thing is with the, I don't know what this is called. Do I have a name? No, only the ones from the Fusion Karakuri. Just a spring thing that attaches to the kimono. You can follow them pretty easily. You can just latch to them and hold on, and then you don't even need to walk after them, so you can just stay like that. And there's a Tsukumo here. Thank you. Where is he going? Didn't you just come from there? Yeah, whatever. We have enough healing water, that's good. Maybe we can reach him? No. Yeah. Could have been, but didn't work. So he actually walked around the whole map, and now we are, I think, back where we started? I'm not sure. I just walked around like, I don't know for how long. It felt like it was so long, but we attached to him. That's very good. Let's use some of my special. Even though he's angry, I feel quite confident that we are able to deal some damage. Yeah. Nice. That's already it. So let's collect some items. Let's give him the final blow. It wasn't as difficult as I thought. But maybe there's more to it.
I had a feeling you wouldn't take much longer dispatching them.
Oh, here you are. I was like, okay, I need to try and
Excellent
teleport
work.
back.
But look at this place. Clouds of spring blossoms here in the snowy peaks.
Maybe because of the King Tusk?
That was an unusually powerful boar. Must have left the old blossom trail and crossed the snowy mountains to get here. And he would have to be tough to make that journey. But how could one king tusk be so different from another?
Steroids.
Why is it so hot here? There shouldn't be flowers blooming in the snow like this. We should get back and report to the sensei.
Global warming.
Can you hear me? Either of you. If you can hear, then answer.
Natsue, Dosa, are you in trouble?
A huge kimono.
Oi, Natsue, what's going on? What huge kimono? We need to get back to town fast. I've got a very bad feeling about this.
Yo, what?
The bird of auspice? Attacking? It's just another kimono in the end. Not to be trusted.
Holy
First
crap.
things first, let's make sure everyone's safe. What a damned mess.
Yo, I should get down there. Yeah. Yeah, I knew something was up with that bird.
Thank the spirits you're back safe. The town is... it's too awful. But we have to tend to the wounded. Can you see what you can do? We need help.
Sure. What should we do? Okay, that was already. I thought we needed to get some healing stuff, healing water, but apparently we did it off screen. So
arigatou gozaimasu. The last of the fires have finally been put out.
Yeah, what happened?
It was the bird of auspice. Amaterasu attacked us. She destroyed people's homes. Tried to kill people even.
Yeah, what did you expect?
We did
It's
our
a
best to
monster.
defend ourselves, but it was so sudden. The hunters had their hands full just trying to get people to refuge. Karakuri all over Minato are in ruins.
The situation is dire on the seaward side of town. Every residence lies in ruin.
We were powerless to do anything. All we could do was run for cover. It was pitiful. The bird of... well, Amaterasu has flown over the town in the past. But she's never shown any sign of attacking. We never felt that we were in any danger from her. But we'd been lulled into a false sense of security.
Kemono are oblivious to the feelings of humans.
Or
Large
maybe
kemono,
something else
the
happened?
great bear and Amaterasu, for example, see humans like ants. But we treat kemono as they treat us. If they are a nuisance, we too strive to eliminate them. What in times of peace you call the bird of auspice, in times of war, you will simply call the enemy.
You're so right.
Yep.
What is lost is lost.
But... what can we... Actually, yes. You're right again. There is something I can do.
We can hunt that
Perhaps
bird down.
a perusal of my wares would be as good a place to start as any.
Yeah, I'll hunt
An
the bird.
essential task, I have little doubt. But perhaps not one to prioritize over an assessment of the town?
I will
Haste
hunt
hurts
it.
progress, as they say. I believe your place should be here in Minato's greatest hour of need.
I mean, why doesn't Minato have hunters that are able to do at least something?
I still can't believe this.
So we just walk around now, or what's the goal?
Say Amaterasu comes back. Would Minato get wiped out? Don't bother trying to be a hero. My father said the same thing to me once, only to have a samurai cut him down without a second thought. If Minato's flattened, I don't have anywhere else to go. No home, no family. No point thinking about the future.
Dude, chill. It's okay.
What a
I'm here.
Everything we see and touch turns to dust eventually. Like everyone else, I've seen my fair share of it. The daimyo.
Okay.
But
Yep.
I know.
Thanks.
It's my father always used to say, people are scary creatures, but kemono are even worse.
Obviously.
Humans attack out of hatred or greed. They destroy property because it's in the way. Kemono don't think like that. That bird was just acting on instinct. Flying, but when nature bares its fangs at us for our
All right. So who do we have to talk to? Oh, we have to talk with you. Wait, why are you here?
What mishap is this?
Can't take the pain.
Dude? Do you have something to do with that?
What a miserable sight. The hunter's town, in such disarray. Were there more like you among your ranks? Perhaps this tragedy could have been prevented. But for mere mortals, the aggressor was too strong. The kemono grow ever more desperate. They tussle for territory. They clash for prey. Hunger now drives them to kill one another. And Minato is not the only casualty. Soon across all of Azuma, nature will be destroyed. Plants will wither. Lizards will howl. Mountains will crumble. Until finally rising waters will cover it all. But in you is the power to stop this. In you, there is the seed. For some, it is a duty. For others, destiny. And for you, you have the strength to hunt these gargantuan kemono. But do you have the will? What compels you to hunt now?
Well, you just described global warming basically, but with monsters. I'm also concerned to start to answer the question for myself. I don't want camera driving humans out. Yeah, I guess I'm for the humans.
Oh, so your answer has changed. You have been shaped by your experiences in Minato, perhaps.
Did we answer
There
that
is
already?
resolve in your words.
Don't remember.
Unfaltering and true. You must value life, or all that awaits is death.
Okay, sure, makes sense. So where do we have to go? Over there.
Boy, get over here!
So I can't use my fast travel, so I will just use my gliders. Because I didn't use them enough. Because in Minato the thing just regens. And you can use them while flying, so... What is that?
That giant bird did this.
We know Amaterasu was attempting to establish territory around the old castle. That resulted in the ousted Rasetsu's failed attempt at taking the Spirit Isle. Yes, we're seeing more and more kemono leaving their usual stomping grounds. And there can only be one logical cause, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
All across Azuma, and perhaps beyond, the celestial thread that sustains kemono is drying up. That explains why Amaterasu targeted the town. Celestial thread is now in abundant supply here. Exactly. It's trying to absorb Minato into its territory. Reviving the Karakuri on the Spirit Isle was... cavalier.
But that was done for Minato's survival. The Hime-sama, the elders. Anyway, what's done is done.
So it was our fault,
Now we have
basically.
to eliminate this bird before it gets too damn comfortable. We need your skills here. Find out.
No. The burden's too great for a lone hunter. And besides, rather than blindly searching, waiting here would be far more practical. We can be sure it will return.
Okay.
Then we have to bolster our defenses. And fast. This is akin to siege warfare.
Goodness, Ujishige! Such motivation and not a sake cup in sight!
Oh,
Who do you
that
think
hair
I
was
am?
flowing.
I was a samurai general once. Now, I've got 100 things to do. I'll leave the Karakuri with you.
So
Well,
finally he's
his
stepping
military
up.
expertise will certainly be useful. But we can't ignore the overwhelming strength of our enemy. We need a secret weapon. It's probably better if she explains herself. You should find her assessing the damage to the spirit wheel.
Alright. So we are going... Where is she? Up there, probably, right? Don't see any yellow points. Let's just follow path. Oh, we have the hunter's vision. Right? Yeah. We need to go up. And then... I think I never used this path actually, it looks so new. Or is it... Oh, I think because everything got burned, they just built that. So the spirit wheel is gone.
Just when we'd managed to get the wheel working again. Now it's completely mangled.
Yep.
What we did on the Spirit Isle was... No. It's alright. I can fix this.
How?
I've just been talking to Suzuran-sensei. Do you remember what I told you before about how there used to be another tower next to the Spirit Wheel?
Yeah.
From what
so.
I can tell by studying that stone tablet, it was a weapon used to repel Kemono. I think we can reconstruct it. I'm making it sound easy. Obviously, we couldn't possibly build it from scratch. But if we fixed the wheel and hooked another old karakuri into its mechanism, we should be able to make it work like the other tower did. Or at least, the first stage is to have Ren-san and her crew repair the we could really do with your help too. It's
Sure.
a very old device that I can't put together with things I have lying around.
Yeah, get
As
some
it
materials,
happens,
alright.
with the Kemono fighting each other for territory at the moment, their bodies seem to be undergoing changes. We might be able to get the sort of materials we need from these clashing Kemono, but they're fiercer than ever. So
I
please
was
be extra
correct that
careful.
the King Tusk
I don't
had a
want you to get
different
hurt.
body.
Arigato.
That makes sense. Have evolved into Mighty Kevin. Okay. So now... Okay, now it escalated completely. We have Mighty King Tusk, Rip Claw, Mighty Spore Tail, Mighty Rage Tail, Mighty Sap Scourge, Dread Claw, Pearl Beak, okay, new version, and the Mighty Great Dog. We can still go back and do the others. Actually, I think I did that mention it in save, but whatever. Okay, so we have evolved Kemonos now. That sounds pretty tough. But I think they dropped the large crystals that we need to upgrade our Dragon's Pits. So, yeah, it looks like we have some hunting to do. Also some upgrading. So as you can see, we have lots of stuff here already. Let's just upgrade that thing. And just like that. So, through changes in the territory, Cameron and the surrounding wilderness can become stronger than usual. These mighty Cameros are a source of new materials, which can be used to further enhance your equipment. Take on foes you've hunted before, and build up the arsenal you need to defeat Amaterasu. So, that means... we should have the new skill tree unlocked.
Amaterasu is just...
Yeah. Okay, so now we know what we have to hunt to upgrade our weapons. This will be interesting. Yeah, that's a lot of things. What about
I'll
armor?
do whatever.
Is there an upgraded part? Yes, there is. Okay. What is that? That looks kind of cool. Like Super Saiyan 4. That right here. But yeah, it's like similar armor, but in different forms. Okay, so it looks like we have some hunting to do.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Sure, thanks.
If we can just get that karakuri working.
So what is our mission? Hunt the Kemono and obtain the changing essence. So we need to hunt down 2 Kemonos. No idea where, no idea what, but I think just regulars. So guys, I would say we had lots of story, and in the next part we will probably start with... just go with the either Pearlbeak or Ripclaw, because they sound different. They also have 3 stars, so I don't know how ready I am, but yeah, for example, Rachel only has 1, so I can do 2 of them offline if I don't get the essence, of course. I'll see if that happens, and if yes, then I'll just record. But anyways, guys, if you liked this part, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next part of Wild Hearts. Bye!